just off of I-75 and State Route 12, a proud underwriter of the University of Findlay Sports on 88.3 WLFC.
National anthem's over and it's game time here at Croy Gymnasium. The women won the first half of this one against the Tiffin Dragons. Now it's time to see if the men can do the same thing. Let's take a look at some starting lineups, starting with the Tiffin Dragons. Starting for them is number 5, Alex Brown, a junior point guard, 6'1", 185 pounds from Berea, Ohio. Number 15, Brandon Wilkins, a sophomore forward, 6'6", from Medina, Ohio. Number 20, Austin Adams, a sophomore guard, 6'5", from Oregon, Ohio. Then he got number 22, Jawan Johnson, a senior guard, 6'1", from South Bend, Indiana. And to finish it off, it's number 24, Khalil McCormick, senior forward, 6'6", from Dayton, Ohio. Now let's take a look at your Oilers. Number 5, Terrence Sullivan, a forward junior, 6'6", from Lima, Ohio. Number 12, Katwan Singleton, forward sophomore, 6'5", Defiance, Ohio. Number 14, Martise Kimbrough, a guard junior, 6'1", from Lima, Ohio. Number 22, Elijah Collett, guard, 6'3", from Fort Recovery, Ohio. And to finish it off is number 24, Tyler Stern Tucker, a.k.a. TST, the forward senior, 6'8", from Powell, Ohio. They're doing starting lineups here, but I want to take a look at what has happened the last week here. They went up against Lake Erie and won 92-55 against Lake Erie. Their record right now is 18-5, 12-4. And if you're watching the TV screen here, it's pretty insane. This team has definitely been through some ups and downs, but they're keeping it together, and they're trying to prepare for this GLIAC tournament and potentially prepare to make it into the national tournament. So starting lineup starting right now, but Lake Erie definitely was a big game for them. Martise Kimbrough led the way with 32 points, but something that is huge for the Oilers is they shot 51.5% from the field against Lake Erie. They're going to have to do the same thing tonight against this Tiffin Dragons team. It's not going to be an easy one. It's always a rivalry against these two teams. Never easy. Nothing is ever handed to them, and I think tonight the Oilers might have the edge. They just have to keep their heads held up high and try to use the perimeter as much as possible. Key player tonight, I would have to say, is Martise Kimbrough, as always, but Terrence Sullivan has stepped up to the mic on occasion and has made some noise. I can definitely say he's done a few mic drops this season. It's going to be an interesting one here tonight. Fans are excited for a gymnasium packed. People are back in here. And they're announcing the Make-A-Wish.
The Oilers are coached by Charlie Ernst. He is assisted by Dan Charno,
tonight,
Eric Brickey, and Sam Holtai. Referees for tonight's
going to it. 20 minutes on the clock.
Chad Barlow and Jeff Lasicki.
And we're in store for a good one tonight. Tiffin Dragons wearing the green jerseys with the gold numbers and white trim, and for the University of Findlay men's team, they're wearing the white jerseys with the orange numerals and black trim. Tipping this one off is going to be Austin Adams going up against Tyler Stern Tucker. And we're off. TST wins the tip, and Smith comes away with the rebound. Smith Smith up top, swings over to Kimbrough on the right wing. Back up top to Ricardo. Back to Martise, and he'll shoot the three ball to start things up. And like I said, Kimbrough will be a factor tonight for the Oilers, and he gets the three ball. Brown with the ball. Gives out to McCormick. McCormick now going down low to Adams. He'll shoot the little jumper, and that is good. A few hits around the rim. It finally goes in. 3-2, Oilers still on top. Smith gives off to Sullivan. Sullivan, he'll stop his momentum. Goes back down to Smith, and Smith tried to save that one from going out of bounds. And it will be a turnover for the Oilers. McCormick with the inbounds pass to Brown. Brown across that timeline. Gives off to McCormick. Now back up top to Johnson. Johnson swings it back over to McCormick. He'll go down low to Wilkins. Wilkins has to throw it back to Adams. Adams back to Wilkins on that baseline. He gets the jumper, and Wilkins is mic'd up now at the beginning with this 18:48 minutes left in the first period. 4-3, the Dragons on top of the Oilers. Gives off to Collig. Collig gets the ball knocked out of his hands. Wilkins comes away with it and gives off to Johnson. Johnson looking down court, stops his momentum up top. Swings it over to Brown. Brown going down low to Adams. Adams on baseline, throws it back up top to McCormick. He'll shoot the three on the left wing. Rebound comes away to Wilkins now. Back up top to Brown, and that's no good, but they're going to call it out of bounds on Terrence Sullivan, and that's a turnover for the Oilers. 4-3 is the score. Dragons on top. Brown with the inbounds pass does get it in to Johnson. Johnson going down low to Wilkins, being guarded by Sullivan. He'll go for the jumper and drain it once again, and makes the score 6-3. 3-point lead for the Dragons. Kimbrough with the ball. He has the only points for the Oilers in the beginning minutes. Looking down low to TST. He'll shoot the jumper and drain the jumper on the baseline. Makes it 6-5. Oilers only down by 1 point with 17:54 left in the first. Johnson looking for Wilkins. Sullivan guarding him heavily right now. Throws it back up top to Brown. Swings it over to McCormick on the left wing. And Wilkins and Sullivan, that's going to be a matchup everyone's going to need to watch. Big time physical play against those two guys. Adams at top with TST at the guard. Sullivan almost comes away with a steal. McCormick has to shoot the jumper with the shot clock expiring. Nice shot by Smith to get the rebound. Martise wants transition. He wants to drive on the right. Gives off to TST and puts it up and in. 2 points. 7-6. Oilers reclaim the lead against the Dragons with 17:13 left in the first period. Brown guarded by Smith, swings it over to Adams. Now back up top to Johnson. He'll stop at the free throw line, has to give over to McCormick. Now back over to Johnson, being guarded by Kimbrough. He'll shoot the three ball over Kimbrough. That's no good. Smith doing a great job getting those rebounds for the Oilers. He wants a quick transition. Nice give off to Collins for the three. And drains it from downtown. Over there at the seat, but it's some sunglasses. Wilkins gives off to McCormick. Over to Adams. Back to Johnson. Johnson driving, does a little spin move, but almost gets denied by Smith, but gets the basket up and in. 10-8's the score. Collig with the ball right now. 16:16 left in the first period. Sullivan being guarded by McCormick. And once again, a place without no name. Elijah Collig drains another three ball. 13-8 is the score. 15:58 left in the first period. Oilers on top. McCormick on the right wing. He wants to drive up the lane, loses control of the ball. Nice defense by Collig. Kimbrough on Johnson. And Wilkins in that Sullivan matchup, once again, still being physical. TST making Adams think again. And that's a miscue there by Adams. Nice shot by Sullivan to knock that one out of bounds. And a timeout is called. Well, actually, we'll take the media timeout. And the score here, 13-8. Oilers on top of the Tiffin Dragons. You're watching men's basketball here on UFTV.
We are selling 50-50 tickets in the lobby and through the
Underwriting provided by Heavenly Pizza, 1404 North Main Street, Findlay, 419-423-7494. UF students get 10% off with ID.
This is the story of a boy who is very sensitive to lights and sounds. So he built secret hiding places where nothing could get in. The boy didn't like looking people in the eye. It made him feel uncomfortable. One day, he found out he had something called autism. His family got him help, and slowly, he learned how to live with it better.
Early intervention can make a lifetime of difference. Learn the signs at autismspeaks.org.
UFTV is your university and community TV station.
The score right now, Oilers on top of the Tiffin Dragons. Out of the media timeout. Definitely a physical game here to start things off. And the matchup between Sullivan and Wilkins just keeps rising and rising. But also, you have to give credit to Ricardo Smith getting these rebounds on the offense and defensive side of the ball, playing a lot of good defense by Smith. And going for the alley-oop to McCormick, and that worked out pretty well. Makes the score now 13-10. Oilers still on top of the Dragons. Sullivan calling for it. Wide open in the left. Drains the three ball. Makes it 16-10. Terrence Sullivan. Johnson over to Wilkins. Wilkins back over to Brown. He'll drive right up the lane. Collick taking it. And they're going to call a blocking call against Collick. Got there too late. And they called the and one as well. Makes it 16-12, and Brown is at the line to shoot one. And substitutions do come in. Tony Kennard comes in, as well as Mohamed Rage.
Alex Brown shooting one.
Brown with the free throw, that's up and good, makes the score 16-13. Smith over to Sullivan. Back over to Smith. Collick wide open, just goes right ahead for another three ball! He has 9 points on the night already. Make it 19-13 for the Oilers. Brown up top. Wilkins calling for it. Gives back to Brown, now over to McCormick. Gives off to Kennard. Kennard will shoot the three ball up top and drains the three ball. 19-16 is the score. Collick getting guarded by McCormick. Now getting double teamed is Kimbrough. Gives back to Kimbrough in the corner for another three! And they are electric outside the three-point line, folks. 22-16 is the score. 14-19 left in the first period. Brown with the ball. Nice defense being shown by the Oilers. Good help side defense. Wilkins with the ball, getting guarded by TST. Now going for the three was McCormick, no good. Rebound coming away to the Oilers. Nice shot by Kimbrough to stay with it. Gives off to Collick. He shoots another three, no good. And rebound comes away to Wilkins. Brown with the transition, 3-on-3 right now. He wants to drive to the basket, uses McCormick as a shield, actually Rage as a shield. Rebound comes away to Collick. Kimbrough calling for it across court. That would be a dangerous pass by a Collick, but he does get it to Kimbrough. Shoots from no man's land and drains from no man's land. Martise Kimbrough from downtown. He has 9 points on the night. Gives off to Kennard. Kennard up top, getting guarded by Sullivan. Double teamed actually. Collick on McCormick right now. 13-14 left, 25-16, 9-point lead for the Oilers. Backing down Collick, gives off to Wilkins. Now back over to Kennard on the right wing. He'll shoot the three ball. He can't make it, hits the tip of the rim. Rebound comes away to Smith. TST with the ball. Has to throw it back up top. Sullivan calling for it. Kimbrough wide open once again. Drives the three. Martin Kimbrough is on fire. Someone needs to rush him down with something because he is on fire. shot. I don't know what to give him, but Martise Kimbrough's on fire with 12 points. We'll take a short break, 28-16. The Oilers on top of the Dragons. You are watching men's basketball here on UFTV.
UFTV is your university and community TV station.
Oh yeah.
And what a series by the University of Findlay Oilers. Martise Kimbrough lighting it up beyond the arc, has 12 points already. 12 minutes, 42 seconds left in the first period, up 28-16 against the Dragons. Johnson with the ball, gives over to Adams. Adams will shoot the three up top, no good. Rebound comes away to Kimbrough, and he wants a quick transition, loses control of the ball, has to throw it back to Sullivan. He'll shoot the three. I don't know what's going on tonight, but it's a three fest for everybody on this team right now. You got Collick, you got Sullivan, and now you got Kimbrough as well. So Sullivan has 2 threes. He has 6 points overall. Singleton comes away with the rebound and gives off. Smith is in the game. Singleton gives off to Smith in that right corner. Now down low to Sullivan. Gives off, and what a monster dunk is Aaron Overheiser. And he takes it to the rim for the two-hand slam. 33-16. Dominating lead by the Oilers right now. 11:34 left in the first period. Singleton on McCormick. Swings it over to Kennard. Driving is Adams on the right, goes baseline, gives off to Range, and that's not a good pass. He gets intercepted by the Oilers. Kimbrough with the ball. He's going to go for another three and drains it. It's like Oprah Winfrey out here. He'll get a three, and he'll get a three, and you'll get a three. Martise Kimbrough with 15 points. With 11:07 left, it's a mini timeout. 36-16, the Oilers on top of the Dragons. We'll take a break here. You are watching men's basketball here on the UFTV.
Will be passing around buckets for the next minute to help.
UFTV is your university and community TV station.
Looks like it's done.
Don't let salmonella get funky with your chicken. On average, 1 in 6 Americans will get a foodborne illness this year. You can't see these microbes, but they might be there. So learn the right temperature to cook each type of meat. Keep your family safe at foodsafety.org.
BioLogistics is proud to support UFTV and the Findlay Media Network. Watch Oiler basketball live on uftv.findlay.edu. BioLogistics is proud to support UFTV and the Findlay Media Network. Watch Oiler basketball live on uftv.findlay.edu.
And let me tell you, folks, right now the threes are falling for the Oilers. 36-16 is the score. And Martise Kimbrough putting on a show tonight against the Dragons. Adams up top to Wilkins. McCormick driving on Sullivan, throws it back up, and there's going to be a foul called. It's going to be on Singleton. That's Singleton's first foul. Inbounds pass by Kennard. Kennard does get it into McCormick on the baseline. He'll drive on Overheiser and get the basket up and in. Makes the score 36-18. Oilers still on top. If you're now joining the broadcast, welcome to the broadcast of the men's basketball game against the Tiffin Dragons. My name is Brandon Emsweller. Oilers on top 36-18. Shooting the three balls, Adams, that's no good. Rebound comes away to Kimbrough. Kimbrough up top, looks for Overheiser. Already had a monster dunk on the night. Lewis with the three ball, and Lewis is joining in on the play. It's a 39-18. 9:58 left in the first period. That's Lewis's first points of the game. He's pumped up right now. Wilkins up top. He'll shoot the little jumper. That is good. Wilkins currently right now has 4 points. Actually 6 points. Lewis up top. Gives off to Overheiser. Overheiser back to Lewis. And he'll fake the three and give off to Kimbrough. He'll fake the three on Kennard and he'll shake the three. Oh, good. Rebound comes away to McCormick. McCormick up top. Driving up the lane on Overheiser. That's no good. Ball sails over the rim. And calling for it deep. Back to Overheiser. And that would have been a play for the Oilers. But Overheiser would go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. And the foul was on Johnson. Johnson's first foul.
His first team first.
39-20, a 19-point lead for the Oilers with 9:03 left in the first period. Overheiser with the first free throw. Good substitutions who come in. Tyler Tucker back in the game as well as Elijah Colley.
Replacing Terrence Sullivan and Marquise Kimbrough. Dragon substitution 5, Alex Brown.
Overheiser makes the second free throw. Makes it 40-20, a 20-point lead for the Oilers. 9 minutes left in the first period. Brown back in the game, gives off to Adams. Adams looking down low to Wilkins. Wilkins driving down on Overheiser. Lewis almost comes away with that one. And now Brown will drive baseline, throws it back all the way up top to Johnson for the three, and Johnson sticks the three ball. Makes it 40-23 with 8:35 left. Lewis on the right wing. He wants to drive. He'll put it on the glass. He has 5 points on the night. Makes it 42-23. Kennard on the right wing. Calling for a pick. Kennard thought about the three, gives over to Brown. Adams calling for it down low, getting guarded by TST, and gets denied by TST. Singleton, back up top to Lewis. Over to TST. He'll try to drive, give off to Colley. Colley thought about the three, now he'll drive up the middle. TST wide open on the right wing, and drains the three ball. Now TST is joining in on the front here, 7 points. 45-23 is the score here. 7:41 left in the first period. Kennard with the ball on the left. Gives over to Wilkins. Nice job by Overheiser keeping his body square. Brown up top, he'll drive on the left side, and he was looking for one of those another out passes. Instead it gets intercepted by the Oilers. TST wants to drive to the basket. He'll put it up and he'll put it in. 47-23, long pass to Brown. He can't get it up, and he's not happy with that. TST just playing some great defense. Lewis with the three ball, that's no good. Rebound can't come away to the Oilers. Brown trying to find the basket on the left side. Euro steps, goes all the way to the basket. But the teardrop makes the 2 points, makes it 47-25. 6:45 left in the first period. Oilers on top of the Tiffin Dragons. Lewis with the ball at the top. Over to Singleton on the left. Now down low to Overheiser. And a nice job there. Good communication there by the Oilers. It wouldn't have worked out pretty well. Collie got behind the defense, and the foul will be called. It's going to be a charge against Singleton. And they're going to say no shot, but it's going to be on Singleton. That's a second foul. And that will take us to the immediate timeout. 47-25, Oilers on top of the Dragons. You're watching men's basketball here on UFTV.
When I was 6, my mom had a stroke.
I'm Paul George. Learn the signs of a stroke fast.
F, face drooping. A, arm weakness. S, speech difficulty. T, time to call 911. Spot a stroke fast.
This is the story of a boy who is very sensitive to lights and sounds. So he built secret hiding places where nothing could get in. The boy didn't like looking people in the eye. It made him feel uncomfortable. One day, he found out he had something called autism. His family got him help, and slowly, he learned how to live with it better.
Early intervention can make a lifetime of difference. Learn the signs at autismspeaks.org.
Underwriting provided by Heavenly Pizza, 1404 North Main Street, Findlay, 419-423-7494. UF students get 10% off with ID.
Is the score. Oilers on top of the Dragons at the line. Actually, I forgot they didn't call it a shot, actually. They did call the blocking call against Singleton. That was a second foul. And instead, they'll inbounds the ball on the baseline. Brown will inbounds it. Does get it into Adam. Back to Brown. 6:16 left in the first period. Substitution did come in for Tiffin. It's Terrell Mabins.
3 points, Khalil McCormick.
McCormick with the points for the Dragons. Makes it 47-28. Collie with the inbounds pass, gets it into Kimbrough, and they should call it out on the Dragons. They're saying it's out on Collie. Collie with the inbounds pass, gets it into Smith. We'll get from the play from Shardo on the sideline. Look for Sullivan. Does get it to Sullivan. He'll try to drive on McCormick. A foul will be called. We'll see when the ref calls it on. It's going to be on McCormick. That's his first foul. Team's second foul. 5:43 left in the first period. Kimbrough. He's had a pretty good start to this one. He has 15 points. TST gives over to Sullivan on the left side. Now Collie will shoot the jumper and drains the jumper. 49-28. 21-point lead for the Oilers. Now over to Mabins. Gives off to McCormick. He'll shoot the three ball. That's no good. Rebound comes away to Sullivan. Sullivan at the top. Gives off to TST. Over to Kimbrough. Back to TST. He'll shoot the three up top. That's no good. And rebound comes away to Smith, and being a man down low. Woo! And TST puts it up for 2 points. 28. Oilers on top. Adams trying to back down TST. Kimbrough trying to guard Johnson. That's an air ball. And the Oilers will get the ball back. Smith. Double team, strong pressure defense. Has to get across the timeline. Good job, Cog was there. He'll drive right up the lane on the left side. Can't get it in, but Sullivan with the putback dunk. And that's 2 dunks tonight, one by Overheiser, and then you got Sullivan. Maben swings it over to Brown on the right, being guarded by Smith. Nice job keeping the hands up. And rebound comes away to TST. Smith with the transition. He wants to drive. He's going to the basket. He gets it in with the one-hander. 55-28. Oilers extending this lead against the Dragons. Up top to Adams. Now over to McCormick on the left wing. Looking down low to Johnson, being guarded by Kimbrough. He'll put it up and in. And that's 55-30, 25-point lead for the Oilers. 3:20 left in the first period. Kimbrough up top. Loses control of the ball, and McCormick comes away with the steal. Gives off to Adams. That's going to be an easy dunk for Adams. 55-32 is the score with 3:02 left in the first. Gives off to Sullivan. Back to Kimbrough, and he'll shoot the 3 all the way at the top. And Drake, another 3-ball. He has 18 points in the first period. 2:40 left in the first period. 58-32. Tiffin cannot come out with a defensive answer against this Oilers offense. And Smith almost stole that one away, and he does. He gets it to Terry Sullivan. He wants to drive up the middle, and they have to foul him. And some communication problems by the Tiffin Dragons. Not happy about the situation. A foul was called. I believe it was against McCormick. No, they're actually going to call it against Mabens.
Fans, please
And
direct
a
your attention to
timeout
half court,
is called.
where
We'll
University
take
of
the
Findlay
timeout
assistant
with the
golf
Oilers on
coach
top. 58-32 against the Dragons. You are watching men's basketball here on UFTV.
Jake will be given one practice shot before.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh baby. Oh baby, need you to see my Mercedes, and I think that it's time.
UFTV is your university and community TV station.
58-32 is the score out here. Oilers on top of the Tiffin Dragons. And Martise Kimbrough rocking 18 points tonight. And also, I do have to say, you got to take a look. Elijah Collick has 11 points. TST's getting up there as well. He's only in double digits. I believe he has 11 as well. He's getting a break on the bench right now, as well as Ricardo Smith. He needs a break too. He's been playing some tough defense against the Dragons. Sullivan shoots the jumper. That's no good. Rebound comes away, and it goes right off Lewis's feet. And it will be Dragons' ball. Kennard is back in the game for the Dragons. Over to Wilkins. Wilkins driving on the right side. A foul will be called, but it's going to be on the floor.
Oilers now 32. Aaron Overheiser.
And the foul's on Overheiser. That's his first foul. 2 minutes left in the first period. McCormick. Gives off to Johnson. Now over to Kennard. Kennard back over to McCormick. And they're trying to go down low, but the Oilers are doing a good job to keep Adams and McCormick tight down low. That has to bring McCormick out to the perimeter. Now back up top to Wilkins. Back to Kennard. They have 7 seconds on the shot clock. Johnson driving, gives back off to Kennard. He has to shoot the three. That's no good. Rebound comes away to Overheiser. Minute 24 left in the first period, and then we'll hit halftime. Lewis on the right wing, now over to Kimbrough. And he'll be fouled, and that is going to be Johnson's first foul.
Directed foul, 22, Jawan Johnson. His second, team fourth. Tiffin substitution 12, Muhammad Ridge. And 5, Alex Brown.
Smith with the ball. Back up top to Kimbrough for another three, and drains another three ball. And he has 21 points in this first period. He had 32 against Lake Erie. 46 seconds left, 61-32. Smith gets it over to Kimbrough again. He'll shoot again. That's no good. Rebound comes away to Sullivan. 28 seconds left. Pollock in the corner. That's no good. Overheiser with the rebound. He's getting double teamed by Wilkins and McCormick. Back up top to Kimbrough for another three. That's no good. And a rebound, but they're going to call a push-off against Overheiser. 17.5 seconds left in the first half.
Team fifth.
Seconds left. Brown gives off to McCormick. Now back up top to Brown. Now over to Kennard. And he's far away from that three-point line. He'll shoot. It's going to be a two. No good. And that will take us to halftime. 61-32 is the halftime score. Oilers on top of the Tiffin Dragons. We'll take the halftime break. When we come back, we'll have the second half for you. We're watching men's basketball here.
Oilers on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram for up-to-the-minute information on your favorite Oilers team.
This is the story of a boy who is very sensitive to lights and sounds. So he built secret hiding places where nothing could get in. The boy didn't like looking people in the eye. It made him feel uncomfortable. One day, he found out he had something called autism. His family got him help. And slowly, he learned how to live with it better.
Early intervention can make a lifetime of difference. Learn the signs at autismspeaks.org.
You're a teacher, a motivator, an innovator, and always needed. Your days start early. Your weekends are sometimes more work than play. But you'll persevere. Because you'll have teachers, innovators, and motivators guiding you each step of the way. University of Findlay, preparing educators for meaningful lives and productive careers. Why do you want to go to college? To become something more? To find your line and go beyond it? To make someone's life better? To start on a path to a productive career. That's why the University of Findlay is here. Since 1882, a community of passionate learners, inspiring the best in each other.
Underwriting provided by Heavenly Pizza, 1404 North Main Street, Findlay, 419-423-7494. UF students get 10% off with ID.
Ohio Logistics is proud to support UFTV and the Findlay Media Network. Watch Oiler basketball live on uftv.findlay.edu.
To 32, and Tiffin actually had a lead 6-3 early in this ball game, and then let the threes rain for Findlay. They take 21 threes in that first half, make 14 of them. Martise Kimbrough has made 7. And with those 7 threes, he made 8 threes on Saturday. But with those 7 threes, he's now tied Nathan Hyde for the season record for most threes made in a season. So if he makes another 3 here in the second half, he'll have the lead here. So Oilers up 61-32. We'll go ahead and send it back to the studio. When we come back, when we come back to the studio, Ron Knopf will have a halftime update, and then I'll have the stats in return on the home of the Oilers, 88.3 WLFC.
University of Findlay Athletics is sustained on 88.3 WLFC by Frickers. Frickers is located at exit 157 off of Interstate 75 in Findlay, featuring wings, burgers, and sports on every TV. You can contact Frickers by calling 419-423-9464. Frickers is also on the web at frickers.com. Frickers just off of I-75 and State Route 12, a proud underwriter of University of Findlay Sports on 88.3 WLFC.
Jimmy John's in Findlay serves subs baked on bread baked in-house every day. Serving single sandwiches and party platters, Jimmy John's is located at 536 Trenton Avenue in Findlay. If you don't want to get off the couch, you can also order online at www.jimmyjohns.com or through the Jimmy John's mobile app for your smartphone. Jimmy John's, proudly underwriting University of Findlay Athletics on 88.3 WLFC.
Keats Dugout at 3112 North Main Street in Findlay is happy to support Oiler Athletics on 88.3 WLFC. Keats Dugout provides lunches to go, and the menu features items like breaded and shredded chicken, coney dogs, and more. Keats Dugout can be reached by calling 419-423-7911. That's 419-423-7911. Keats Dugout, a proud underwriter of University of Findlay Athletics on 88.3 WLFC. Kirk Chiropractic and Forum Medical and Rehabilitation Center is located at 116 West Lima Avenue in Findlay and is proud to support the Orange and Black on 88.3 WLFC. Kirk Chiropractic provides wellness options to treat back pain. You can reach Kirk Chiropractic at kirkchiro.com. That's Kirk, CHIRO.com, or by calling 419-425-9798. Kirk Chiropractic, underwriting University of Findlay Athletics on 88.3 WLFC.
Welcome back. We're at halftime with the Oilers leading Tiffin 61-32. This is Ron Knopf in the 88.3 WLFC studios with more of your Oiler basketball halftime report. Earlier tonight, it was the Lady Oilers taking down Tiffin 75-70. Ladies were led by Haley Horseman, 17 points, followed by Carly Boner, who kicked in 12. Lady Oilers moved to 13-13 overall on the year, 7-1 and 7-11 in the GLIAC, and still remain in contention for the final GLIAC playoff spot. 7 spots are taken. There's 1 to go. Taking a look at your men's GLIAC scoreboard, they're at the half right now. Saginaw Valley leads at Lake Superior State, 39-27. Minute and a half gone in the second half. Ashland over Walsh, 52-26. 14 minutes ago, first half. Hillsdale over Lake Erie, 15-5. 14 minutes ago in the first half as well. Northwood leads Wayne State, 12-11. About a minute and a half gone. Grand Valley State leads Michigan Tech 3-2. And midway through the first half, Ferris State leads Northern Michigan 17-12. Taking a look at men's Division I top 25, only 5 games on the schedule for tonight. 1 game in progress. They are midway through the second half. Michigan leads number 11 Wisconsin 50-47. Coming up at 9 o'clock, it'll be number 5 Arizona at Washington State. Utah at number 7 Oregon. San Francisco visits number 1 Gonzaga. And 11 o'clock tonight, Loyola Marymount at number 22 St. Mary's. Taking a look at your 419 area forecast, calling for mostly cloudy skies through the overnight. we'll have a low of 27. Friday, it'll be mostly sunny and a little warmer. Our high will top out at 55. We'll have a low of 41. And the weekend will be more of the same. Mostly sunny skies. So get out, enjoy the warmer weather. We'll have a high of 60 and a low of 39. Currently in the 419 area, we have overcast skies and 33 degrees. After a short break, we'll get you back out to the Croy Center, where Jason will have analysis and stats of all the action from the first half. Findlay leads Tiffin 61-32. You're listening to Oiler Basketball Halftime Report on 88.3 WLFC.
On 88.3 WLFC is underwritten in part by KT Equipment Rental. Located at 835 Western Avenue in Findlay, KT Equipment Rental has been your locally owned and operated rental service for over 45 years. KT Equipment Rental is your local dealer for steel outdoor power equipment. They can be reached at 419-422-4549. You can also go online to ktequipmentrental.com. KT Equipment Rental, a proud sponsor of University of Findlay Athletics on 88.3 WLFC.
Outback Steakhouse is happy to underwrite University of Findlay sports on 88.3 WLFC. Featuring a menu with blooming onions, steaks, and more, Outback Steakhouse is located at 930 Interstate Drive in Findlay. Carryout service is available as well. Carryout orders can be placed at 419-424-1510 or by using the mobile app on your smartphone. Outback Steakhouse at 930 Interstate Drive in Findlay, just off of US 224. A proud underwriter of University of Findlay Athletics on 88.3 WLFC.
Oiler Sports on 88.3 WLFC is underwritten in part by Steiner & Granger, located at 141 North Main Street in Bluffton. Steiner & Granger can assist you in a financial strategy for your retirement, from mutual funds to annuities to life insurance. Steiner & Granger can be reached at 419-358-0689 or online at steinerandgranger.com. Securities offered through SagePoint Financial Incorporated, member FINRA, SIPC. Insurance services offered through Steiner & Granger, who is not affiliated with SagePoint Financial Incorporated.
Athletics on 88.3 WLFC is brought to you in part by Blanchard Valley Veterinary Clinic, located at 1930 North Main Street in Findlay. The Blanchard Valley Veterinary Clinic is an animal hospital that provides a range of services for your pet. The Blanchard Valley Veterinary Clinic is open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. till 6 p.m. and on Saturdays from 9 a.m. until 1 p.m. You can call them at 419-422-3292. The Blanchard Valley Veterinary Clinic is a proud supporter of University of Findlay Athletics.
This is Alex White, and you're listening to Oiler Basketball on 88.3.
Welcome back to Croy. Jason Granger here with the Oilers with a 61-32 lead over Tiffin here at the half. We'll check out some of the stats first for the Dragons. They're led by Juwan Johnson, 3 of 5 from the floor, 1 of 3 from three-point range. 7 points, 1 rebound, and 1 assist. Brandon Wilkins, 3 of 3 from the floor. He's got 6 points, 2 rebounds. Cleo McCormick, 3 of 8 from the floor, 1 of 4 from downtown, 7 points, 2 rebounds. Alex Brown's 2 of 6 shooting, 0 of 1 from downtown. He's got 5 points. Austin Adams, 2 of 5 from the floor, 4 points, and an assist. Swerrell Mabins played 5 minutes, did not score. Tony Kennard, 1 of 5 from the floor. He's got 3 points. And then Muhammad Rage played 8 minutes, did not score. As a team, Tiffin goes 14 of 32. That's 44%. 3 of 13 from downtown for 23%. And then 1 of 1 for the foul line for 100%. For the Oilers, led by Martise Kimbrough, 7 of 10 from the floor. Those all from three-point range. 21 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Played 17 minutes. Terrence Sullivan, 3 of 4 shooting, 2 of 2 from three-point range. 8 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists for Terrence. Tyler Stern-Tucker, 5 of 6 shooting, 1 of 2 from three-point range. 11 points, 1 rebound. Ricardo Smith, he's 1 of 1 from the floor, 2 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists for Ricardo. Also has a steal. Then Elijah Collix, 4 of 8 shooting, included 3 of 5 from three-point range. Elijah has 11 points, 2 rebounds, and 5 assists. Cat Singleton played 7 minutes, has a rebound. Trey Smith, 2 of 3 from the floor, 1 of 2 from downtown, 5 points, 1 rebound, and an assist. Also has a steal. Aaron Overheiser, a big two-handed jam and a foul shot, 3 points, 3 rebounds, and an assist. Well, there's 19 assists on 23 field goals in that first half. Findlay, 23 of 33 for 70%. 14 of 21 from three-point range. That's 67%. 1 of 2 from the foul line for 50%. Points in the paint all tied up at 12. Points off turnovers, 6 to 5 in favor of the Dragons. Second chance points, 4 to 2 in favor of Findlay. Fast break points, Findlay with 22 of those, 22 to 4. And then bench points 8-3 in favor of the Dragons. Scores never tied. Lead actually changed twice. Biggest lead by Tiffin was 3. Biggest lead by the Oilers was 29, where it stands right now. We're going to go ahead and send it back to the studio. Oilers out in front 61-32. This is Findlay basketball on 88.3 WLFC.
Oilers Sports on 88.3 WLFC is a service of Bliss Charters in Fostoria. Bliss Charters provides motor coach services to groups of all sizes. Bliss Charters drivers are trained professionals who exceed standards set by Ohio Department of Transportation Standards. You can find Bliss Charters online at www.blisscharters.net. You can also reach Bliss by calling 419-435-7144. Bliss Charters is a proud sponsor of University of Findlay Athletics on 88.3 WLFC.
University of Findlay Sports is brought to you on 88.3 WLFC in part by City Barbecue on Flag City Drive in Findlay. City Barbecue Catering can cook for groups of all sizes and can handle your special requests. You can find City Barbecue at 15033 Flag City Drive in front of Menards. You can reach them by calling 419-422-200 or find them online at citybarbecue.com. City Barbecue, a proud supporter of University of Findlay Athletics on 88.3 WLFC. Dick's Auto Supply is a proud supporter of University of Findlay Athletics on 88.3 WLFC. Dick's Auto Supply can be found in 2 locations, in Findlay at 349 Midland Avenue and in Fostoria at 601 Plaza Drive. Dick's Auto Supply provides a selection of parts and accessories for your vehicle. You can reach Dick's Auto Supply by calling 800-682-14.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh baby. Oh baby, need you to see my Mercedes, and I think that it's time.
Why do I choose Union Bank? Because they understand that I work hard for my money and deserve a reward, like Everyday Rewards Checking, a checking account that rewards you with a refund on your ATM charges. Plus, you can get paid cash rewards or great interest rate rewards just for using your debit card or paying a bill online, right from your phone or tablet. Stop by the Union Bank today and ask about Everyday Rewards Checking, or visit us online. Your community bank. Union Bank. Member FDIC.
And welcome back out to Croy Gymnasium. Oilers up 61-32 at halftime. Let's get this second half started and see what the Oilers can do. Can they feed off of Martise Kimbrough? He has 21 points for the Oilers in that first half. It's going to be an interesting one to see if the Tiffin Dragons can try to get back into it. Down by 29 points. Johnson will inbound this one for the Dragons. Johnson. Wilkins over to McCormick. Now down low to Brown. That's no good. Gives off to Kimbrough for the easy layup. 63-32, 31-point lead now for the Oilers starting off this second half. McCormick gives back off to Brown. Now over to Wilkins up top. Swings it over to Johnson. Now back over to Brown. McCormick getting guarded by Collick. Down low to Wilkins. And a nice job by TST to stop that one. But that will be a foul against TST. That's his first foul on the night.
Tucker. His first, team first.
Dragons will inbound this one on the baseline. Brown with the inbounds pass. Gets it into McCormick. Getting double teamed in that corner. Wilkins gives off to Johnson. He thought about going to Adams. Instead, he goes to Johnson. Wilkins shoots the little jumper. That's no good. Rebound comes away to Sullivan. Sullivan, no look pass to TST. 65-32 in the second half. TST with 13 points. McCormick looking down low to Adams. Adams backing down TST, gives back to McCormick. McCormick on that wing. He'll try to drive up the lane, gives off to Brown for the three ball and drains the three. Back to a 30-point lead for the Oilers. 18-15 left in the second period. Ricardo Smith swings it over to Colley. Colley up top, now over to Kimbrough. He'll shoot the little jumper. He drains the jumper, and he has 25 points on the night. McCormick on the left wing. Throws it back up top to Adams. Now over to Brown. Brown being double teamed by Kimbrough and Smith. McCormick will shoot the three ball, drains the three ball, and makes it 67-38. And right now the Tiffin Dragons just have to get as many points as possible. Not surprised that they're going for the perimeter shots to start off the second half. Kimbrough with a perimeter shot. That's no good. Rebound comes away to Johnson. He'll throw it off Smith. And that will go out of bounds. 17:34 left in the second period. 67-38. Oilers on top by 29 points. Brown gives off to Adams on the right wing. Back up top for Wilkins. Now over to McCormick. Back to Brown. Over to Johnson. McCormick working his way across the baseline against Colley. Wilkins will drive to the basket. Can't finish it off on the left side. Adams comes away with the rebound. And gets the easy lane. 67-40s now the score. 27-point lead for the Oilers. And Smith with the easy lane. Can't finish it off, but nice job with his check down to get to Colley. That's no good. And rebound comes away to the Dragons. Adams with the transition. He'll drive on the left hand. No good. Ball gets popped out of bounds. And it will stay with the Dragons. 16:49 left in the second period. We're getting close to a media timeout. Johnson up top. He'll shoot the three and drains the three. This is what might happen coming in the second half. Now the Dragons are draining their three balls. Sullivan misses that three on the left wing. That's no good. 67-43. And once again, they're getting hot. Johnson with another three ball. 67-46, and Charlie Earns not happy with the defense being played by the Oilers. We'll take the timeout with them. You are watching men's basketball here on UFTV.
Earth Velocity produces premium wellness and skincare products that are 100% plant-based. In every part of the process, we use environmentally sustainable methods, because in order for the earth to keep us healthy, we have to keep the earth healthy. The plant kingdom provides us with powerful natural oils that activate our body's ability to heal itself. All of the herbs are hand harvested and infused with organic carrot oils and therapeutic essential oils. The resulting products are ready to use for wellness, aromatherapy, massage, and skincare.
Out of the timeout by the Oilers. It's 67-46, and the Dragons trying to come back into this one. They're sinking a lot of threes. It's like University of Findlay in the first half, and it's transitioning for the Dragons right now. Smith with the ball, goes up top to Kimbrough, and almost gets the ball knocked out of his hands by Brown, but they're called a foul. And that's Brown's first foul.
His first team first.
Kimbrough with the inbounds pass to Smith. 6 minutes left in the second period. Smith driving, has to throw it up, and that's no good. Air ball, rebound comes away to Johnson. Point lead for the Oilers. Adams with the ball. Over to Johnson. He'll shoot another three. That's no good. Rebound comes away to McCormick. He'll bring it back out. He'll shoot the three ball on the right wing. That's no good, and a foul will be called. It's going to be against College.
Oiler foul, 22. Elijah College, his second team's second. This media timeout sponsored by Holiday
So we'll take the short break. You're watching this basketball here on UFTV.
So they say it's a man's world?
Well, I don't see anybody's name on it. While they were out doing their thing, we slowly changed all that. We changed all that. Today, women can do anything men can do.
And there's one thing we're even better at.
Is the score, 26 left in the second half. Oilers trying to keep this lead against the Tiffin Dragons. And right now, Dragons with the ball. They're going to have an inbounds pass on the baseline. Johnson. Gives it into Wilkins. Swings it over to Johnson. And not a lot of substitutions coming from the Oilers right now. Kind of sticking with their starters. TST with the steal. Gives off to Kimbrough. He wants to drive on the left. He'll take it all the way, and a nice shot by Kimbrough to get that foul, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. And that's Johnson's second foul.
Marquise Kimbrough shooting 2.
Kimbrough at the line to shoot. Kimbrough with the second free throw. That's up and good. 69-46. Johnson with the inbounds pass. Gets it into Brown. Over to McCormick on the left. They had 1 second on the shot clock. And TST I don't know if he's all right. He's got to get up. He fell down really awkwardly. And he's got to come out of the game. Overheiser has to come in. And we'll see if he's all right. But he fell down really funny on that right leg. Sullivan with the inbounds pass. Goes off to College. Kimbrough with the ball up top. And a foul will be called against Wilkins.
Technical foul, 15, Brandon Wilkins, his first, team third.
Smith over to Collick, now up top to Sullivan. Gives off to Overheiser, now back to Sullivan. He'll shoot the three ball and drains the three ball. Nice shot by Sullivan. He has 11 points, 72 to 46. And Collick tried to save that ball from going out of bounds. Dragons ball. Smith comes into the game for the Oilers, and Kennard will come in as well as Rage.
10, Tony Kennard, and 12, Mohamed Rage.
McCormick with the inbounds pass to Kennard. It's off to McCormick down low and gets taken away by Collick. Nice hands there by Collick. Kimbrough up top, 72-46 lead for the Oilers. Backing down Johnson is Sullivan. He'll go glass and get it up and in. Nice shot by Sullivan. He has 13 points. Kennard, spin move, almost lost control of the ball, gets off to McCormick on base, and he'll go out of bounds. Colin thought it was going to be a foul. He wasn't happy about it. Then he learns that it was actually out of bounds.
Replacing Elijah Hawley.
Singleton comes into the game for Collick. Still working on TST. He's coming to the bench. Let's see if he'll come back into the game. Sullivan. Over to Smith, looking down low to Singleton. That goes over to Kimbrough. Kimbrough slices and dices, go for the jumper, and gets the jumper. He has 29 points.
Kimbrough.
76-46 is the score. Kennard with the long three, that's no good. Rebound comes away to Overheiser. Coming off the bench after the next step ball is going to be Chaz George. Sullivan going for the lay-in, and nice shot by Overheiser to put that lay-in. 78-46. Two-point lead for the Oilers now. Johnson goes to the basket, gets the easy lay-in. Now it's a 30-point lead for the Oilers. Johnson has 17 points for the Dragons. Sullivan. Spin moves, gets it over to Kimbrough. He'll shoot the long three ball. Drains the long three ball! And Marquise Kimbrough with 32 points. He had 32 points against Lake Erie this past Saturday. 81-48 is the score. 11:35 left in the second half. McCormick driving, gives off to Kennard. He'll get back to Johnson, now back up top to a wide McCormick. He'll drain the free ball. And the timeout has to be called by the Dragons. We'll take the timeout with them. Oilers on top, 81-51. You're watching UFTV.
Sponsored by Evergreen Supreme. A proud sponsor
Underwriting provided by Heavenly Pizza, 1404 North Main Street, Findlay, 419-423-7494. UF students get 10% off with ID.
Why do I choose Union Bank? Because they understand that I work hard for my money and deserve a reward, like everyday rewards checking. A checking account that rewards you with a refund on your ATM charges. Plus, you can get paid cash rewards or great interest rate rewards just for using your debit card or paying a bill online, right from your phone or tablet. Stop by the Union Bank today and ask about everyday rewards checking, or visit us online. Your community bank. Member FDIC.
Logistics is proud to support UFTV and the Findlay Media Network. Watch Oiler basketball live on uftv.findlay.edu.
Oilers with a demanding lead over the Tiffin Dragons, winning this one 81-51. 11:22 left, and the Dragons had to call timeout. Got to figure out how to get back into this one, but right now, Martise Kimbrough, he has 32 points on the night. We're going to give him a little bit of a breather. TST still on the bench. We'll see if he'll go back in maybe later in the second half. Inbounds pass to Smith, that's no good. And Wilkins couldn't finish off the lay-in, and a foul will be called against Wilkins, and that's his second foul. And the Oilers are going to have to expect this pressure defense on the inbounds pass. And Martise Kimbrough broke the season record for most three-pointers made, which is 96. And Overheiser, if he would have gotten that spin move off and not gotten fouled, he would have been doing the two-hand slam. But they call a foul. Or did they call him out of bounds? He's been out of bounds. Kennard on the left wing, gives off the range. Back to Kennard, and a foul again. Wilkins, and that's his third foul.
Tiffin foul 15, Brandon Wilkins, his third, team fifth.
Singleton with the inbounds pass, and they got to call a timeout. Not the right look. The timeout has to be called.
Sponsored by Jimmy John's.
We'll keep it here. 81-51, 10:51 left in the second half. And right now the Oilers are going to have to try to figure out this pressure defense at the half court. If they want to not turn the ball over, they already have an issue. They got one with Wilkins missing it late. And then they have another issue of having the ball down the court. But that is a good on the offensive side of the ball. Defensive side as well. Tiffin Dragons just have to figure it out, but the Oilers have to keep composed and try to finish this one off. Singleton on the baseline. Gets it into Colleague. Nice job breaking the pressure. And George is now in the game. Overheiser going to the basket. And range fouls Overheiser. Things get a little bit chippy out on the court right now. Overheiser will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws.
Aaron Overheiser shooting 2.
This is the first free throw. With the second. That's good. 82-51 is the score. Overheiser has 6 points overall. Kennard up top. He'll try to drive on the left. Move. Give off the range. Now back up top to Johnson. Spin move up the lane, and that's going to be a blocking call. And Overheiser thought his feet were set for the charge, and to me, to my eyes, I saw feet set, and that should have been a charge.
Oiler foul 32, Aaron Overheiser. His third team.
That's Overheiser's third foul.
Jawad Johnson shooting 2.
And that you got to be careful. If you're Charlie Ernst right now, you got to make sure Overheiser doesn't foul anymore, because we don't know if Tyler Stern Tucker will come back into the game off that injury he had on the court. Johnson with the first free throw. That's up and good. Makes it 82-52. Second. That's good as well. 82-53. 29-point lead. Smith loses the ball. Wilkins takes it away, gives off to Brown, gets the easy lane, makes it 82-55. Singleton gets the ball into George. He'll get double teamed. Gives off to Collick. Collick fakes the pass to Smith. Now gives off to Smith. And throws it back up top to Collick. Singleton on the left wing. Throws it back up top to Smith. Back to Collick. Sullivan will come back in, and a good sign for Oilers fans. Tyler Stern Tucker is going to be checking back in on the next dead ball. Maben on the right wing gives off to Kennard. He has a wide open three. That's no good. Rage comes away with the rebound and gets it up and in. And like I said, Rage is 7 foot. So there's definitely a different height advantage out on the court right now. That's why they need TST out there. Smith gives off to Singleton. 82-57 is the score with 9:30 left in the second period. Collick fakes the three, thinks about going down low to Overheiser. Instead, gives off to Singleton. Singleton on that elbow. Backing down Kennard. Spin move. Nice shot. Misses the basket for the ad one. And he'll go to the line to shoot one more free throw. 84-57. Will be the score. That's Singleton's first points of the night. Substitutions come in. Sullivan will come in. TST will wait.
Singleton shooting 1.
And Singleton makes that free throw, and TST comes back into the game. Good sign for the Oilers. Naaman over to Kennard. Kennard up top, gives off to Wilkins. Wilkins on the left, he'll try to drive up the lane. And I don't know about that, but that was a big time carry by Wilkins, but they give him the points anyways. 85-59. Silva will drive with the left, gives off to TST and gets the 2 points. 87-59, he has 15 points on the night. Kennard. Spin move, drive up the lane, and get the ball up and in. Gets the and one. Makes it 87-61. Go to the line and shoot one more.
22. Elijah Conley. His third, team 4. Tony Kennard shooting 1.
26-point lead for the Oilers right now. Maben will come out. They'll bring in Adams.
Oilers substitution 14. Martins Kimbrough. Replacing
Wilkins will come out as well. Makes the free throw, so now it's a 25-point lead for the Oilers. Sullivan over to Smith. Back over to Kimbrough. Collick fakes, gives off to TST. He'll try to put it up and in. He thought he got fouled. Rebound comes away to the Dragons. Kennard up top, getting guarded by Collick. He was going to give off to Rage, and that's no good. That sails out of bounds. Sullivan on the baseline. TST back to Sullivan, gives off to Smith up top. Colleague wide open. And that ball goes in and out. Colleague's been kind of pulled from the three-point line this second half. Johnson with the three, drains that one. 87-65 is now the score. 7:30 left in the second half. Smith driving with the left hand. That's no good. TST comes away with it but loses control of the ball. Johnson with it, and they're going to call a jump ball. And Oilers is having some
fans, it's time to pull out your 50-50 tickets. Tonight's winning ticket number.
That's going to take us to a timeout. 87-65, Oilers on top of the Dragons. You are listening, watching UFTV.
Once again, that winning ticket number 132108.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh baby. Oh baby, need you to see my Mercedes.
Logistics is proud to support UFTV and the Findlay Media Network. Watch Oiler basketball live on uftv.findlay.edu.
Welcome back now to Croy Gymnasium. Score here 87-65. The Dragons trying to pick away at this Oilers lead. 7:20 left in the second half. Kennard over to Wilkins. Over to Johnson. He'll shoot the three ball. That's no good. Wilkins comes away with the rebound. He'll put it back up and in. And we're at 87-67. 20-point lead for the Oilers. Kimbrough is back in the game with 32 points. Smith over to Collick. He'll drive baseline. He'll find Kimbrough on the right wing. Sullivan calling for it on the left. He'll fake. He'll drive up the middle. Ball gets popped out of his hands. Kennard comes away with it. And McCormick comes away with the dunk. 87-69, 18-point lead for the Oilers. Their largest lead of the night was 35. And Kimbrough will shoot the three ball and drain the three ball. He has 35 points on the night. Makes it 90-69. Kennard gives off to Wilkins. Wilkins over to Johnson, and that's going to be kicked out by Sullivan. 6:11 is left in the second half. Johnson goes down low to McCormick. McCormick driving on Collick. Nice job there. Kennard tries to put it back up and in. TST comes away with the rebound. And Marquise Kimbrough hit his ninth. And he hit his ninth three of the game. He's one away from the single game record, 10. And there we go. And he gets 10. He now has 38 points for the Oilers. 93-69 is the score. 5:25 left in the second half. And that's going to be a foul against Smith, and he knew it.
Oiler foul 10, Ricardo Smith. His first.
Fifth overall foul for the Oilers. Kennard with the inbounds pass. Finds Johnson over to McCormick for a three, and McCormick gets another three ball. He has 18 points. And now Martise Kimbrough is tied for the single game record of three-pointers made in a game. TST gets the nice lane on the right side, puts a 95-72. TST with 17 points. And driving's Kennard. He was going to give off to Adams. That ball gets popped out of bounds by TST. And they're going to sub in Matt Ashley for TST.
Matt Ashley. Replacing Tyler Stern Tucker.
Wilkins with the little jumper. That's no good. He gets his own rebound. He'll drive. And the ball gets knocked out of his hands. He's called for a foul. That's all a ball, and the Dragons will keep it. High flying pass there to McCormick. Over to Kennard. Kennard driving up the left lane and almost gets denied, and that was a late whistle there. But the foul is going to go against Terrence Sullivan. Kimbrough coming out of that one, limping a little bit, but looks like he'll be okay. Kennard at the line, shooting two. Makes the first free throw, makes it 95-73. Substitution will come in for the Dragons. They'll bring in Rage for Adams.
Dragons substitution 12, Mohammed Rage.
Kennard with the second free throw. That's up and good. 95-74. 21-point lead for the Oilers. Double teamed is Smith. They break that. Kimbrough driving. He'll shoot the jumper. That's no good. He's trying to get to 40 points tonight against the Dragons. 95-74 is the score. Oilers on top. Driving is Kennard. Almost gets denied there by Ashley, but the ball gets batted back up and in. 95-76 is now the score. Kimbrough. We'll see if Martise Kimbrough tries to go one-on-one with Johnson. He'll give off to Sullivan. He wants to drive on the left. And a give off to Smith, and a nice job there by Sullivan with the vision. He gets the blocking call. And we're in a single bonus. So Sullivan will go to the line and shoot one.
Terrence Sullivan shooting 1-1. Oilers substitution 31, Trey Smith, replacing Ricardo Smith.
Trey Smith comes into the game for the Oilers. 4 minutes exactly left in the second half, and Sullivan makes the first free throw. Back to a 20-point lead for the Oilers. Sullivan on the night has 14 points. With the second free throw, that's no good. Rage comes away with the rebound. Kennard up top, looking down low to Rage, instead gives off to Wilkins. Now over to Johnson, looking down low, gets off to Wilkins. Starbound going baseline, spin moves on Sullivan, and that's going to be a travel. He walked all the way to the basket. And that's going to bring us to immediate timeout. 96-76, the Oilers on top of the Dragons. You are watching men's basketball here on UFTV.
Underwriting provided by Heavenly Pizza, 1404 North Main Street, Findlay, 419-423-7494. UF students get 10% off with ID.
Why do you want to go to college? To become something more? To find your line and go beyond it? To make someone's life better? To start on a path to a productive career? That's why the University of Findlay is here. Since 1882, a community of passionate learners, inspiring the best in each other.
UFTV is your university and community TV station.
96-76, Oilers on top of the Dragons by 20. Trying to close this one out here at Croydon. Oilers with the ball, Sullivan on the inbounds pass. Trying to find somebody, and they call 5 seconds on Sullivan, so that's going to be a turnover for the Oilers.
Dragon substitution 20, Austin
Adams comes in for Rage. Kennard gives off to McCormick in that corner. No good. Smith comes away with the rebound. Gets double teamed by Kennard and Adams. Nice job getting it to College. College stops his momentum, looks back, gives off to Smith. He'll try to drive now over to College. Looking down low, trying to find Ashley. Instead, he'll drive now. Ashley will shoot the three. That is no good. Rebound comes away to Adams. Score still 96-76. Adams finds McCormick wide open. He'll go in and get the easy two. Makes it 96-78. On the next dead ball, they'll bring in Chaz George off the bench for the Oilers. Sullivan. Gives over to Kimbrough. Kimbrough up top. He'll shoot the three. And drains the three ball! He breaks the single game record. 11 three-pointers. He has 41. He has 41 points now on the night. He has 11 threes made as well tonight. Timeout call.
Oilers. This timeout
99-78. 2:18 left. We'll take the timeout with us.
The Dick's Auto Supplier player of the game is Martise Kimbrough.
Martise Kimbrough, the player of the game. He had 41 points on the night.
John's dunk of the game goes to Aaron Overheiser.
Overheiser with the dunk of the game as well. Martise Kimbrough, 41 points on the night with those 11 threes. Having a pretty good game. Smith on the right wing. Now over to Ashley, down low to Singleton. And Singleton loses control, and that goes out of bounds. Johnson with the inbounds pass to Kennard. He'll shoot the three, and that's good. 99
3 points, Tony Kennard.
To 81. Oilers on top, 1:51 left in the second half. Finds Smith. Ashley with the pick. Gives back off to Ashley. He'll drive on the left side, put it up and in! 101 to 81. He hit 3 digits, folks. Kennard gets denied. Oh! But a foul is called. And that was on Ashley.
Findlay foul, 30, Matt Ashley.
And Kennard will go to the line to shoot 2.
Tony Kennard shooting 2.
Makes the first. If you've been watching the broadcast, thank you for joining us tonight. Men's basketball team definitely Sacrificing it, Ashley goes up and in for the alley-oop, and he says good night, Tiffin. 103-83. 1:10 left in the second half. Kennard on the right. He'll drive, a foul will be called.
Oiler foul 22, Elijah Collins. His fourth teammate.
And you might have to say Overheiser and Ashley might need a share in the dunk of the night.
Shooting 1-1. Dragon substitution. 5, Alex Brown.
Kennard at the line, shooting. One. It's up and good. 103-84, a minute 05 left in the second half. Makes the second. 103-85. Gives off to Singleton, trying to break the pressure.
1 minute
Collins.
time remaining.
And he's trying to find George, and that just gets thrown out of bounds. 58.2 seconds left. Brown with the inbounds pass to Kennard. He'll try to drive with the left, give off the rage, and gets that one up and in. 103-87.
Timeout, Tiffin. This timeout sponsored by Jimmy John.
We'll keep it here with 49.8 seconds left. 103-87. Oilers on top, and let me tell you folks, Martise Kimbrough put on a show tonight. He had 41 points and 11 three-pointers. And you got to put that into Greg Collick-esque basketball, as well as maybe related to when Josh Bostic was here. He loved to shoot the ball. And Martise Kimbrough definitely a key component tonight to get this win against the Tiffin Dragons. And with this win tonight, they'll move on to 19-5 overall, and they'll be 13-4 in GLIAC. Singleton with the inbounds pass, gets it into Collick. Triple team, now over to George. He'll drive off to Ashley. He'll shoot the little jumper. That's no good. George comes away with the rebound, puts it back up and in on the left side. It's 105-87 with 38 seconds left. Johnson shooting the long three ball. That's no good. Ashley comes away with the rebound. Smith across the timeline, and they can just work the clock right now. 25 seconds left. Shot clock says 18 seconds, and they might just run out the shot clock and give it back to Tiffin. Smith gives off to Collick. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Now over to George. He will shoot the three. That's no good. Rebound gets bobbled around, and it will remain Findlay ball with 1.7 seconds left. And with that out of bounds call, University will come out of this one victorious, 105-87. Martise Kimbrough, the player of the game, with 41 points and 11 three-pointers. It's a great game. Oilers now are 19-5 overall and 13-4. And the GLIAC, they will continue on Saturday. They'll continue with another home game this coming Saturday, as well as the women's. We'll see how they can close out the regular season and the GLIAC, and then GLIAC tournament starts, and then that's when the fun really begins. Thank you for watching this broadcast of men's basketball and women's basketball. Thank you to all the cameramen and the people back at the studio for doing a great job. My name is Brandon Emsmuller, and have a great night, Findlay.